Is overthinking sabotaging your coaching business? This is something that often comes up with a lot of my clients who are perfectionists, who are, I would say, overanalyzers. And a lot of times they find themselves getting stuck in what I like to refer to as analysis paralysis, where they're spending a lot of time thinking about things, planning for things, getting ready for things, but not taking action on things. And this can really hold them back in their business and truly can totally sabotage someone and keep them from ever getting clients. And so I want you to think about these two scenarios. So who do you think is going to get more clients? Client A is spending 10 hours thinking and planning and debating about how to get clients. And client B is spending 10 hours taking action trying to get clients. They're going out there, they're joining some networking groups, they're creating content, they're reaching out to people online, letting people know about their business. Who do you think is going to get more clients in that scenario? I can tell you quite clearly, client B is going to get more clients. Client A won't get any clients because the thing is they're not taking action and they're just thinking and planning. And this is our safe place, the thinking and planning, because we're keeping ourselves from making mistakes. We're keeping ourselves from actually getting out there and getting visible and getting vulnerable and being seen and getting feedback from other people. And so for a lot of coaches, they stay where client A is, whereas they're just thinking, debating, planning. And truly, they could waste weeks, months, years in their business in this place because they aren't taking action, okay? So I want to talk about how you can get out of overthinking and instead get into taking action, because this is where you want to be to get results. So to get clients, to make a big impact, to make income in your coaching business, you have to be in action-taking mode, not thinking, planning, debating, worrying mode, because that will not get you anywhere, okay? So the first thing to recognize is that action equals results, okay? We go through this process when we are going to take action and get results. And it always goes thinking, and then we feel something, and then we take action, and then we get results. So we can see that the action always leads to results. So if you are just in the thinking and feeling place where you may be thinking, oh my gosh, I need clients, and then you're feeling nervous, and you never go and you take the action, which is going out there and doing something to actually get clients, you'll never get the results, because that action piece leads to the results, okay? So you just need to know that if you aren't taking action, you're not going to get results. So we need to make that an essential piece of the puzzle. The other thing to know is that I like to say done is better than perfect. And this is because perfection keeps you from taking action, trying to shoot for perfection, trying to plan for everything, trying to make sure that you're not going to make any mistakes. This keeps you from taking action. And so what I want you to know is that making mistakes is okay. Actually, it's really good, because this is how we learn and how we improve. And so if you're so scared of ever making mistakes that you don't take any action, once again, you just get stuck in that analysis paralysis where you're just thinking, and you're never taking the necessary action to get the results. So the other thing I want you to think about is, one of the things that keeps people from taking action and taking that imperfect action is that they want to know exactly what's going to happen and that they can be prepared for anything that may potentially happen. Like, oh my gosh, what if I don't know how to say the right thing to my client? Or what if this happens, or my client doesn't get the results, or whatever. And they can sit here and think about all the things that could potentially go wrong forever and try to plan and prepare for them. That will keep you stuck. What I want you to instead adopt the mindset of is that whatever happens, you can figure it out after it happens. So instead of trying to plan for everything that could potentially happen and potentially go wrong before it even happens, you got to trust yourself and be like, I'm smart. I'm capable. Whatever happens, I will figure it out. Okay. This makes a huge difference between the people who just stay stuck, never take action, and those who take action. The other thing to keep in mind is that you don't have to do everything on your own. We have something called the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, that will get on your side and help you out, and bring things to you, opportunities, clients. But unless you take action and make yourself available to this magic, this power, you are not going to be able to use this on your side. Like, you're just really going to be pushing, and you're not making yourself available to the magic of the universe is what I would say. So Mike Dooley, he has some great books about really using the magic of the universe, but he always says that the winds will not find your boat sitting in the harbor, right? So if you want to get out and get the winds of the universe to come in your sails and help you sail across the sea, the ocean, the lake, whatever you're on, you have to get out of the harbor. You're not going to get clients. You're not going to get progress in your business by sitting home on the couch and thinking about your business. But when you make yourself available to the power of the universe by getting out there and interacting with people and letting people know about your business and getting vulnerable and sharing your story, that is where the winds of the universe are going to find you and come into your sales and help you out and give you that momentum. Okay. The last thing I want to talk about is that you can't see how it's all going to work out until you take action. So I a lot of times like to give a analogy of, if you are driving down the road, you can only see so far into the horizon, right? Like, you can only see so far in front of the car. And for some of us, we want to see the whole path. We want to see the whole road. And that's impossible. You can only see further ahead the further you drive ahead. And the same thing happens with your business. You have to take action and trust and move forward. And the further you move forward, the further you can see down the horizon, just like if you were driving down the road. Okay. And so this really comes from trusting and not feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to see the whole road. I have to see how my whole business is going to work out and how I'm going to get all the clients and make all the money. Like, that's impossible. No, you got to take action, and then you'll keep seeing further and further down the road so that you know what next action steps to be taking. Okay. So if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I do new videos each week. And if you want to dive a bit deeper into the steps to getting clients, building your business, I have a free training I will link below this video. Make sure you check it out. I hope you found this video super helpful. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Are you an overthinker? Do you find yourself getting stuck in analysis paralysis and not taking action? Let me know in the steps below, or let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in next week's video.